Hey guys, what's up? I'm back again. Yes, I am. Smack to the Mac, coming at you. Anyways, NXT was on last night, so let's get the review in real quick, and then we'll do a AEW preview, and we'll call it a day. So, as you can tell, to the left of me, Melo's holding the title. So, the question is, did he win the title against Baron Corbin, or did he retain, or did he fall short and lose to Baron Corbin? Most of you already know the answer and the outcome, but let's break down the walls and get this thing cracking. Alright, so NXT first started off with Tiffany Stratton. Well, sorry, NXT Gold Rush Night 2. Started with Tiffany Stratton versus Thea Hale for the NXT Women's Championship. It was a long match, pretty good. Thea just kept working that arm so she can put her in the arm lock, make her tap out. Tiffany put in some good work. Got a lot of cheers when she came out for her entrance, so I know she's a heel right now, but she's going to be face probably by the end of the year, I would assume. Match was going pretty good. Thea hit her finisher. I don't know what it is, though, but she hit it, and she was about to get the pin. Then Drew Gulak and Charlie Dempsey were out ringside and started interrupting the ref, distracting the ref, as Thea had her in the arm lock, and she tapped out. So she did tap out, but ref didn't see it, so it's null and void. Anyways, so yeah. So ref turns around. Either Tiffany hit her finish. Let's see. So Stratton got a win with a roll-up, not her finish. So it is what it is. Then after the match, Duke was yelling at Gulak and Dempsey like, what the hell? They got into a brawl. Dempsey and Gulak started beating on Duke. Theo was just standing there motionless, basically couldn't do anything, and then all of a sudden you hear some music, and who shows up? That's right, guys. Who showed up? That's right. You want to know who showed up? That guy. 90s Rock with the belt. He showed up. Sorry, he's just laying here. So he showed up to help Duke and Chase U. So Andre Chase is back together. And it was cool, too, because when he came running down, he hit a fucking big boot on fucking Dempsey. It looked awesome. They basically just worked him over. So they'll have a tag team match next week, or they'll push it to the pay-per-view. Don't know. So yeah. So then they cut commercial. They go to commercial. They come back. They kind of do pre-match video package or interview with Malik and Inoue. And they're talking about it's their time now. Like, they've been doing good. They've made it this far. Let's bring the gold home. And trust me, I put on a hell of a show, man. These guys are the next New Day / Usos if they keep them together. But no, they're young, they're hungry, they work good together. Just let them do their thing. It was cool. But they were fighting Gallus. Gallus boys were talking about Stacks doing whatever. And my son's down here. It's fine. But let me take care of him for a quick minute here, and then I will hop back. Anyways, Gallus boys obviously won due to interference from Stacks. From Lorenzo Stacks, whatever his last name is. So Blade and Inoue had Gallus on the ropes. They hit their finish, and then Coffee broke up the Wolfgang, or the other Coffee broke up the pin, and then he took the one to the outside. He did a diving suicide dive on him, knocked him out, and then Stacks came out from under the ring, threw him into the stairs, I just looked at Gallus. Gallus hit their finish for the win. And Los Lotharios were standing in that area where they always stand to let them know they got next. So, yeah, we'll see how that plays out for them. And then cut to commercial, come back from commercial. There's Dana Brooke in the trainer's room. And then a new person showed up, was talking to her. And Dana's like, I see you in the performance center. She's like, a gymnast knows a gymnast. Stupid thing. So when Dana's healthy, she's going to fight the newbie. We'll see what happens there. Then they cut to Meta 4, talking about his with his defeat for the Heritage Cup, how things were going. Kind of just ignored this because I didn't give a shit. So, and then next up we had Nathan Frazier versus Dragon Lee for the Heritage Cup. They did that. They cut another promo. Oh no, they were telling you how the Heritage Cup match works, and then you see Frank and Hank. Yeah, you see those two talking to Scripps and A-Kid, or Axiom, and then Frazier walks up and Axiom was telling Frazier to go, do your thing. He's like, good seeing you, friend, basically. Because they were friends in NXT UK. And then, so next up, Heritage Cup match for the Cup, obviously, Dragon Lee versus Nathan Frazier. That match, oh, dude, give me more of this, because this was hella good. Sorry, like, I'm not saying it was all flash, but I like the round system. I know it's wrestling, and I shouldn't like the round system, but for wrestling, it works. So, Axiom came out during the match just to watch, keep an eye. I guess he's drawn to the Heritage Cup, so they'll probably turn him heel with Scripps here soon. It went to, round 5 or 6, I want to say? Let's see. In the 4th round. Okay, so it went to round 5. Frazier got the first pin. Dragon Lee tied it up in the 4th round with a roll-up powerbomb combo to set up a dramatic 5th round. 5th round went the limit with 1 second remaining. They just kept doing quick switcheroos, switch pinning combinations, and then they almost fucked it up because Dragon Lee had Frazier down, and the ref was about to count, but noticed the shoulder was just up an inch, so he was like, nope, can't count. Counts 1, then sorry, there's something on my fight stick. It's all good. Counts 1. Frazier rolls him up close to the. I don't know if he grabbed the rope. I don't think. No, he didn't. He just had him in basically a cradle pin, and got the win. It was cool. It was good. Looked good. Give me more Dragon Lee, Nathan Frazier, Axiom. I know they're mid-card guys technically, but man, I'm starting to like the Heritage Cup. Next up, we had Gigi Dolan taking on Kiana James. Stupid Kiana James. Stupid match. She's about to hit her with her purse, whatever the fuck's in that. And misses, hits crucifix. Ref takes the purse. Gigi hits crucifix bomb for the win and get the pin. After the match, Kiana just blasts Gigi with the bag and then pulls out 2 cans of paint and pours it all over Gigi. So we'll see what happens there. So the promo earlier that I was trying to think of was Mello was in him and Trick were in the back, they were talking. Rhea shows up out of nowhere, just Rhea Ripley shows up and said, hey, Finn was here last week taking care of business. You stuck your nose in his business. That's why he took care of you yesterday. It was like, stay out of our business or you will be our business. And he's like, psst. And Trick's like, they're both like, what the hell was that about? And Trick's like, don't worry about it, man. Do it later. Shut up. So, yeah, that's what that was about. And then, yeah, and we have your main event. Carmelo Hayes versus Baron Corbin for the NXT title. Oh, sorry. They had a schism family affair, if you will, where so Ava tweeted it out last week. So the four of them are in the ring. They're all talking. Apparently, my cat wants to go somewhere. Where do you want to go? Fat fuck. See, it's a cat. Ah. Jesus, dude. You upstairs? Oh, sorry about that. Anywho. Oh, yeah. Oh, so Schism was talking. Basically, the tag team, aka the Grizzled Young Veterans, we're just talking about how Gacy's a piece of crap. Ava's trying to interfere. Go watch it. I don't need to explain it. Diamond Mine interrupts towards the end and says that they'll have a match next week. And Gacy says, yes, a match indeed. And the loser leaves NXT. So, either way, if Grizzled Young Veterans lose, then they're off TV until their contracts are up in October. Diamond Mine lose, they'll just go to Raw. Because that's what I heard is going to happen anyways. So, yeah. Then we have our main event of the evening. Carmelo Hayes for the NXT versus Baron Corbin for the NXT Championship. They do the video package of them doing that. Yeah, match was pretty good. Carmelo. They made freaking Baron look really strong too. He didn't kick out of an ended days. I don't think he hit an ended days, or if he did, he rolled out of the ring. Kicked out of a deep six. Got slammed on the announcer's table. Trek didn't interfere, so Mello can go and win on his own. So no interference from Trek. So yeah, but Mello ends up winning, and then so there you go. There's your matches, and like I said yesterday, called all five of them right down the middle. The other thing that happened, I forgot about it. It shows Wesley talking in the back with some random guy. Wes is talking. Then Ali comes in talking about how what happened, and then Tyler Bate came in and said, yeah, if you would have counted right down the middle, I'd be new champ. And Wes just gave him that look like, wait, I thought that was in spirit of competition. And he's like, it was fun little banter because he's like, where'd you learn how to be a referee? He's like, you counted slow. He's like, for the both of you. You did fast counts for the both of you. And yeah, what the hell, man? And he's like, well, since I was the ref, he's like, let's get a new ref. Bate was like, let's get a new ref so I can prove that I can beat him. And he's like, wait, you both agreed that Ali was going to be the ref. That's on both of you. He's like, well, I want another shot. And Ali's like, you had your chance. Now it's my turn. So they set up Ali versus Bate for next week. Great American Bash is next Tuesday, so it's probably pre-recorded as well. So they'll probably record it Thursday or something. So yeah, the winner will face Wes at the next either July 30th or within a week. Probably July 30th though. And then so after Mello wins, they're cutting down, telling you all the matches that are happening next week for a Great American Bash. Let me see if they have them up here yet. Oh, and they also show Joe Coffey telling Tony D that Stacks is the rat. Spelled with one T, not two. Just so you know. No, they just. Oh, they did. Blair Davenport and Roxanne Perez did something on Snapchat where Blair beat her up. Next week they announced so Tyler Bate versus Ali. Winner gets a shot at Wes. Diamond Mine versus Schism. Loser leaves NXT. Roxanne versus Blair. And it was another match. I just can't remember what it was. Yeah, whatever. They'll have something on. You already know. But when they were going down the list, then it cuts backstage to HBK's office. You hear somebody yelling, saying, "I've gone through everyone. You have nobody left." Basically, give me more competition or I'm leaving situation. But basically he goes, "No, you figure it out." Walks out, slams the door. It's Braun Breaker. Cameraman asks Braun, "Hey, what the hell was that about?" And he's like, "You'll see next week," and then knocks the camera guy over. And there you go, ladies and gents. That's your NXT review. And then let's go and get an AEW. Let's get an AEW preview for tonight. All Elite Wrestling. Not Forbidden Door. Already talked about it. Not Collision. Not Rampage. Not Dynamite. Let's see here. That's merch. There's nothing on AEW's website. Let's go. I do know more Owen Hart stuff is going to go on. Let's see. Pre-days. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Money in the Bank Hive. Taping on more news. Announcements. Oh, here we go. So, for next week's July 4th edition of NXT, we'll have. No. Oh, right. Damon Kemp versus Eddie Thorpe. I guess Eddie Thorpe's been training with Gable Stevenson, so. And then that match will be in NXT Underground, like the Raw Underground they did during COVID. So, yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But, yeah. Was it Hobbs and Joe and Roddy fight tonight? Let's see if I can pull up a preview for you guys real quick. So, yeah, I forgot where I was. I hit the pause button and didn't unpause it, so I don't know what happened. Anywho, Mello beat Corbin, Braun yelled at HBK, so we'll see what happens next week. Thanks for watching, and AEW does not have a preview up, but Owen Hart tournament stuff and fallout of Forbidden Door. So, thanks for watching. If you like my stuff, you know what to do. If you don't like my stuff, you also know what to do. So, see you around.